Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Mr. Know-It-All. I just wanted to do a little quick recap on Bitcoin this evening. I know if you guys are in my Discord, you know that I posted some trade setups today and what my targets on Bitcoin were if we broke to the upside. All right, I posted that we would, if we broke 10.6, we would enter the 11.3 to 12.3 range if we close above 10.6K. And obviously we did close above 10.6K on the 4-hour chart, as you guys can see. If we close above the 50-day moving average here, we are obviously going to make our way to the 618, which is the 13.5 or $14,000 area where we last had a little bit of a pullback. And yep, so I just wanted to kind of cover that for you guys tonight. See if I am live. I am live. Okay, great. For you guys tonight. See if I am live. I am live. Okay, great. For you guys tonight. See if I am live. I am live. Okay, great. For you guys tonight. See if I am live. I am live. Okay, great. For you guys tonight. See if I am live. Did I freeze? I am live. Okay, great. For you guys tonight. See. Okay, great. For you guys tonight. Great. For you guys tonight. See if I am live. Did I freeze? I am live. Okay, great. For you guys tonight. Hey Ace, how you doing? Hey Ace, how you doing? Great question. 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 Hey Ace, how you doing? All right, cool. I'm glad it's fixed now. All right, so what do you guys want to see? We're right at resistance here on the 4 hour, but we haven't even started the real run yet, man. This thing's definitely gonna run to like 13K. JDST. All right. This is the bear chart. Okay. You might want to just continue shorting it. Looks like. Let's see. Let me confirm that for you. Well, I mean, we're almost oversold on a 3-day chart. See what our targets are. I should be doing this from the bottom. Alright, so your targets on JDST are let me just get the verse. Here we go. So here are your targets on JDST. Okay. This is a bearish. Basically, you want to short gold, is what you're trying to do, right? I assume that's what we're trying to do here. Aselton. So sorry guys, just a quick emergency text message here. Okay. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, we got the three. You got the three. Let's just look at a chart. It's just gonna be easier for me. All right, the daily. And I guess you got 6 hour usually pretty good. All right, yeah, man. Short it up. Short it up, dude. Here are your targets. They bear flag the shit out of this, obviously. It's a bearish reverse ETF. So I'd say this is kind of the move you're looking for right here. Might want to go long JNUG and short or long or whatever, short this ETF. Right. So it took a breather here because, you know, JNUG dumped, right? Yeah, looks like it filled. Well, see how it opens. If it breaks whatever this is, this bottom here, 24.22, then just pile on your short, dude. Pile it on, because there's nothing down here, man. There is nothing down there, right? So, but it looks to be a little bit oversold on the weekly. You know, I don't know, but it doesn't mean it won't still drop. I mean, shit got wrecked 15% today. I would expect somewhat of a bounce, right? But just see how this candle closes. You know, if it doesn't square up the body here, then it's definitely, and it makes a lower low, then short the shit out of it. All right, guys, it's not financial advice. This is just my own trading advice. You know, make sure you guys do your own research before entering some of these trades. Right, ace. See anybody else? I can't spam fucking Mitch's chat, but dude, that's where I should be really spamming this. I can't do that. That's not right. That's just not right. All right. You're the only one watching, Ace. Literally the only one. All right, Ace. Anything else? Let's look at ZRX, huh? ZRX. It looks like it fell out of my my channel. Man. I have a lot of drawn things on this chart. Yeah, so ZRX. We gotta get this wick. Holy shit. Alright. Yeah, so we're looking for candle close above 37 cents on ZRX here for like a confirmed breakout. You know, we got this whole thing working here. Got this. Looking pretty juicy, like it's about to do something. We're building up that bullish divergence. Let's look at the daily. I feel like we got some nice bullish divergence on the daily. And as you guys can see, it's building. Let's go to a 4-hour chart. Here we go. Here's your bullish divergence, guys. On the hourly, we got a lot of divergence happening right here. This thing looks like it's about to fucking rip. Like I said before, we need a candle close above 37 cents for a confirmed breakout. Let's look at Link. This thing is just in outer space right now. I have my target set here at $5.27. I think that is the measured move of this downsloping consolidation and this rising wedge pattern that we're in right now. Let's go to the masternodes. See what's happening with the masternode market today. Chainlink, dude, this coin is just in the, I don't know, man. A 4-hour sell signal came in, but dude, this thing is not having that sell signal. Yeah, so out of this wedge, I'd say, yeah, 20% out of this wedge looks like. So that puts us right at 480. Yep, this is Chainlink. This thing is on another level, man. Like, I set target at 527. It's probably gonna hit that no problem here. Here's the measured move for Link. You guys are just joining in. So we got 3 touch points here. Got 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this is another rising wedge pattern. Okay. So if we go to bottom to top of the channel, we're looking at a 246% move out of this channel, guys. 246%. Alright, let's just say we get to right around $7.17. That's the measured move. Alright. Chainlink, man. Chainlink. Let's look at ETH. Everyone was asking about ETH earlier today, so I'll give you guys ETH. I'll give you some ETH, man. Alright, so here we go. We are literally at the bottom of this channel, guys, if you don't see that. I mean, I guess you could draw this out a little differently. You could draw it out like this. You know, we're still towards the bottom. And our first target, obviously, is this 236. You know, we haven't even hit the major retraces on ETH yet. Let me just make this a little darker for you guys. You guys can't really see it. There we go. Okay. So here's ETH. We're kind of just in this range, this little channel right now, this range. And I think what'll happen is once we we're back testing right the 990 moving average. Sure, Crypto Soldier, we can do that. We can do that. All right, so yeah, look, I even had a target here. It looks like we wicked off right at my target, 361 or whatever, hit 363 that day. And we are literally just back testing the 9-day moving average right now. On the this is the weekly chart, guys. I'm gonna go to here. I'll go to a daily. You guys can get a better idea of what's going on here. So on the daily, all right. Now a lot of this is really dependent on Bitcoin because, you know, Bitcoin kind of leads the pack on all these moves. So. Yep. Here we go. We got a nice little. You know, you guys can kind of see that we're in this kind of just trading in this channel right now, but and definitely in an uptrend. You know, we're in kind of a rising wedge type pattern, and you guys can kind of see that. Well, you know, we have support here. We broke out of this, you know, and now we're just kind of consolidating, kind of back testing this from this break. You know, we wicked off into it, you know, 275. We tested it twice. I'd say we actually made a lower low. So, you know, we could continue to test, you know, the 50-day moving average here. We could even test as low as the 200-day moving average, depending on Bitcoin, if Bitcoin decides to dump. But if you guys are part of my Discord channel, you guys would have saw that I posted a trade setup earlier today. Once we bounced off 9,800, which was the horizontal support for Bitcoin, we have a chance to run all the way to like, I think it was like 12.6K if we make the right candle closes. Like if we close above the 11.3 range here, I think if we close on the daily above 11.3, let me see, maybe it was the 4-hour chart. Yeah, looks like we broke out. See? We broke out of this rising wedge, guys. That's a bullish sign right there. Now we just need to close above 12K, and we are gone. And the next target, I would say, well, the whole move of this wedge is about 25%. So out of this wedge, we're looking at 25%, which puts us right at the top, right, guys? So if we double top, that's not going to be good. Obviously, you know, we're going to just crash probably after that. But yeah, we obviously need a candle close above 13K. If we get a candle close above 13K, guys, we're definitely going to be going straight to the next level here. Of we got some resistance at around 13.7. And then there's really just no resistance after that. We're just going to be gone, pretty much. Well, any of you guys have any other questions or any other coins you want me to cover? Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys hit that bell. I do this content for you guys. Literally, I just enjoy doing some chart analysis, technical analysis for everybody. Shaky ground here, yeah. You know, man, Bitcoin goes through its corrections, man. You know, we've been on lookout. We basically look. I got this buy signal down here in December. This is a 3-day chart. I mean, we can go to if we go to the weekly, you can see we got to buy in the end of January, right? So, I mean, listen, man, we've done this. This is what we've done. 347% move, guys. What do you want? What do you want from this thing? So, OMG. All right, let's look at OMG. OMG USD pair. Let's look at Bitfinex. Yeah, OMG. OMG weekly. We got the buy in February, right? February around $1 and change. Here are some targets for OMG for you guys. So we are not even near. Pull this to the side so you guys can see what I'm talking about. There we go. Alright, so our golden retrace zone, I think we've covered this before. Our golden retrace zone is the 382 to the 618. So anywhere between $11.40 to $18.47. Once we break looks like the 50-day moving average here, and then we would be pretty much off to the races, man. Like just like all these other altcoins, this looks like a an inverse head and shoulders pattern where we are trying to complete the right shoulder right here. If you guys don't see that, you know, we're looking at something like just straight. It's eventually just going to break right to the 236, right? And then, you know, we'll probably just consolidate here for a little bit, and then we're going to hit the 382. We might even just go straight to the 618, right? And then consolidate here, right? So there's your OMG, okay? Just stay patient, guys. Alt season is coming. Everyone that's like, oh, nobody wants to buy alts anymore. No, that's bullshit. Everyone's just wanting to buy Bitcoin. Make sure they get their Bitcoin, right? So for OMG, I think we need a candle close. Looks like above the $2.50. So we're like pretty close to that. You can see we had a fake breakout here. We had have a nice long wick here. Let's go daily. Right. So we are bouncing right now off the 50-day. Off the 50-day moving average. We did not, or the 20-day moving average, we did not engulf the 20-day. However, we do still have a sell signal in here. But if we go to a 4-hour chart, I think we can see that we are bouncing off the 200-day here, and we are going to pivot. So, looks pretty good for OMG right now. Yeah. So, we went as low as is this reversed or something? Hang on a second, guys. Okay. Alright, so this is based on log scale. Here we go. It's better. Alright, so yeah, we basically confirmed a bottom. We've hit the 236, we pushed through it, now we're bouncing off of it. And I'd say in the short term here on this bounce, we can get anywhere between the $2.65 range. Basically right where this block of support or resistance are right here, okay? Crypto Soldier, does that answer it for you? Buying more, yep. It's probably a good idea. Clay, Ace, anybody else want anything else to say? Where's our Arash 088? He's not in the chat tonight. Yeah. Alright. What else, guys? Maybe I'll go crack a beer with you guys or something. Let's look at XRP, man. I get a lot of questions about XRP lately. XRP looks like garbage. I'm just kidding. This thing is going to break out at some point, obviously. So go to our swing high, to our swing low. right? So yeah, so 382 to 618. Here you go. 65 to $1.23 are the targets short term on XRP. I obviously think this is a huge, huge pattern that's developing here. You know, we had one huge parabolic move after the next. Now we're just in a consolidation. We're kind of creating this type of, you know, this curve right here. So it, you know, it'll probably do something like this, right? You know. Right? Something like that. Bitcoin struggling to break 11.3, looks like. Let's go to the Bitcoin chart. What did I just tell you? Yeah, you know what? Let's get the EMAs off here anyway. Yeah, so we had that downsloping consolidation. We had this rising wedge that we're breaking out of right now, unless this is a fake breakout. If we get a candle close above 11.3, 11.4, then this is a confirmed breakout. So. And here's your measure move, 22%. Right, so price action could reverse anywhere in here, guys, right? 382 to the 618. Exactly in this resistance range right here, right? George Lopez. Let's see, do I look like George Lopez, guys? George Lopez. I could see it. I could see it. I'll take that as a compliment. Ace. I believe this is a confirmed bull run, sir. Yes. Gold Connect. Let's see. Look at that coin. A tip thing? How do I do that? Oh yeah? It's not set up? How did I set that up? You know what it is? I can't set the tip thing up because I'm not able to monetize my channel yet because I need 4,000 hours of watched content. There he is, Arash0088. He's back. Welcome back, Arash. You're talking about the super chat, right, Ace? You know what? I'll set the stream elements up. For the next stream. Arash088 asking when 8K Bitcoin. Well, you would first need Bitcoin to fail on this rally, which looks like that's not happening anytime soon because we've got this bullish divergence here. And what is that, gold? Jackie, when can you retire? I don't know. Maybe maybe when everyone tips me 1 Bitcoin like they do in Mitch's stream. Ace, what chart you want? Which one do you want? guess it doesn't matter. All right. Let's go to a daily. Just gonna go weekly and see what's going on with gold here. All right, so our most discernible swing high is from there. All right, so we're literally right at the 50% retrace on the weekly. Looks like oscillators kind of got a little reset there. We've got some So this was a falling wedge, obviously, pattern we broke out of. Looks like. So this move was 5%. Right. This just like, I don't even know what kind of, this isn't even a pattern, this is just like a continuation of this double bottom here, it looks like. So from top of this was 1439 to the low of 1409, so you're talking about, if we get a candle close above 1440, you're obviously going to push to, yeah, we basically double bottom measurement, exactly, yeah. So this is like a little, I mean, you could see this as a cup and handle type. Yeah. Yeah, so if you get a candle close above 1440, you're going to have that, whatever the difference of that top to bottom is. Yeah. Yeah. You're back testing the 50% retrace right now. Looks like it, right? Got some bearish divergence, right? But it's in a bullish trend, so, you know, bearish divergence, it doesn't always play out. Oh, on the daily. Yeah, I mean, we didn't make a higher candle close, so. Yeah. See what, I mean, there's no confirmed sell signal in yet, I don't think. Yeah. So. Yeah, but you got this. So this is your move. This is your move. It's like a 3% or 3% move out of this. All right, you're back testing right now, the 50% retrace. All right. And you could call that an ascending triangle, right? So maybe it's closer to a 7% move to the upside. Once broken, right to the 618. Nexo. Nexo what? USD pair? There's some scrub volume on this exchange. Hit BTC. Yeah, I mean, dude, this coin's pretty much at its bottoms, you know, versus BTC. Alright guys, get your last questions in. Mrs. noted I was trying to go to sleep. Typing too loud. How do you do that? How do you type too loud? Is that a thing?
You are the loudest typer.
Kron, alright, yeah, Kron, I wanted to do that before. I think I had this all drawn out for you already. Jackie, Ace says hi.
Hi.
She says hi. Alright, so we won't include this overbought shit here. I'll be done in like 2 minutes. I'm just gonna do this last stock here. Alright, Ace. You could call this a rising wedge, or you could call this a ridiculous looking ascending triangle. I think it's alright as long as you stay above the 90 moving average here, right? Let me redraw this actually. Swing high to your most recent swing low. Yeah, I mean, it looks like we literally just we touched the 382 and price action reversed. We're below the 50. It's obviously a huge buy down here. Now, I mean, what are we gonna do? Are we just gonna? What are we gonna do? Just get wrecked 200%? There you go, guys. We're just gonna get wrecked. It's gonna go to like -0. I'd say so. I mean, let's look at the daily. You know, we're going to put a higher low in here, right? Here's your lowest low. You're going to put a higher low. No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is based on that. It is based on that. You're right. All right, so that. All right, so I mean, listen, man. These are your short-term targets on Cron, okay? You know. Dude, they don't finish harvest till end of third quarter. So I think you're not going to see any real action on these wheat stocks until they start selling their crops, man. Let's look at CGC. Yeah, so I mean that's why these are a huge buy down here. In retrospect, you know, obviously, I mean, we have a pretty big gap right here actually on Cron. I wouldn't be surprised if this just wicked all the way, but stayed above this trend line. You know, wouldn't be surprised if we saw that. Let's look at AMD. AMD's doing things. Look at all these fake breakouts up here. It's about to break out in a big way. AMD. So we've been trading in this range now for a while. Yeah, it will. I mean, how wrecked is it going to get though? Like, yeah, let's go back to Cron. So like, you gotta, like I said, I think we just. Like I think we're gonna touch this and go, right? Like it's not gonna. It's still going to be a higher putting in a higher low. It'll probably touch the 200-day moving average if it continues to sell off here, right? Yeah, it's like right at 1470 or something, the 200-day. So. Bitcoin. Let's go back to Bitcoin for a second. I mean, guys, this is pretty bullish stuff. We pivoted right off the 382. You know, no candle closes below the 20-day moving average on the daily. I know if you go to the BTC futures, we got a couple gaps. We got a gap here. We got a gap here. Here's your $8,500 gap that everyone's talking about. So I mean, yeah, I mean it's possible we definitely go back down there. I mean, why not? I mean. You know, we're still in a down sloping, right? We're still in this down sloping consolidation. So why not? You know, I don't think because there's always a premium on futures, always a premium. It's like buying options, right? You always pay a premium, right? If you got the call option or if you got the put option, you're always paying some sort of premium. I will say this: gaps always get filled in every chart, any chart. So it wouldn't surprise me if we rejected higher prices here. Yeah, I mean, Ace could be right. 97, 9800 could have been the bottom. We did obviously have a nice pivot off that 382 retrace. Whoa, lights. Can you guys see me better now? Dude, it could literally just be a wick down there that gets filled and we just hammer. You know, we hammer right out of there. It could, yeah, for sure it could. But is this really healthy, man? Like, is this consolidated? I mean, like this. We need to see some healthy consolidation before we do anything, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't trade based on gaps either, but look at this wick. We filled this gap right here. Boom. The 10K gap right here. Boom. Same thing happened on this gap. Sold off, wicked off into it. Right? Huh. Dude, futures got over 20K. That's sick. Yeah, so yeah, we just want to continue to see the downward sloping consolidation, and that's it. But I mean, for right now, it looks like we had a pretty hefty bounce here on the weekly chart, right? So far, I mean, obviously this week isn't over, but. We got to get that candle close above 13K to really continue the run. So. It is kind of ridiculous, man. That's how you know this market's manipulated, right? I mean, look at this shit. It's like just straight up. This is probably one of the biggest. Yeah, imagine you long. Imagine you just longed at like 3,500 and just stayed long on the initial break. Dude, shorts got annihilated, man. What's B&B up to? Bouncing off the 20-day moving average? Man, do you even include this wick? I guess so. A sick fucking wick. You're shorting JNUG tomorrow, man? Should be long in it based on that reverse bearish chart or whatever. Reverse ETF, inverse ETF. What the fuck is wrong with my chart? Dude, I wouldn't short JNUG just yet. Honestly. Closed above resistance, man, on the daily. Right? Filled the gap down. Yeah, but dude, you got this like massive cup and handle right here. You know, here's your, well, you can call this whatever you want, but you know, what is this, like 50%? You're talking about, once this breaks, you're talking about 50%. Right? You're not even at the 236 yet. This thing's gonna run all the way in this range, man. Yeah, for sure. I say by next year, 6 months to a year, that'll happen. Here, you know why? Look at the US dollar, dude. This is why right here. Here you go, bro. Alright, we got this sideways channel we're in. We're at the top of the sideways channel. Yeah, dude. This thing's about to get fucking destroyed. US dollar's about to get wrecked. Right? Double top at the 618. Your targets are right here. You know, we had this inverse head and shoulders that kind of didn't even play out, faked out, it got faked out. Here's your measured move, man. Bye. Better dump all your money into Nexo. Put it into Nexo, man. Put it into Nexo. Get your 8%. Boom. 8% compounding interest paid out daily. There you go. I just posted my ETH, BTC, or USDC addresses you can send away. Dude, that's crazy, man. 1.7 BTC. What do we got on the US dollar here? We got this oh, we got a rising wedge. Oh, baby, rising wedge. Oh, you know, the old 8% measured move. Oh, we're probably going to double bottom right here, right? Here, let's mark this on the chart. 89.63, the US dollar will double bottom out of this rising wedge. Wrecked. That was when Bitcoin was in its last bear market. Oh, what do you know? Wow, this is a coinciding support, dude, right at 89.50 or whatever. That's crazy, man. Yeah, and then a consolidation, and then poof, explosion to the upside, and then just wrecked. Yeah, let's show you guys how to make some other types of passive income while we sit here. You got the Celsius and Nexo, lending platforms. You got Nuo.network. Here, you can lend your DAI for 17% or USD for 20% right now. Right? Let's go to lend USDC. Let's just lend like 50 grand. See what the, wow, 20% yearly returns. That's crazy. It's all through MetaMask too, so that's really cool. I think these percentages change though, man. They can't just stay like that. Yeah, they're offering 9.7% on your chain link. It's through MetaMask, man. Like, it's not like you have to send it anywhere. No, yeah, it changes obviously. It depends on how many people are lending on their platform, right? So it depends on their float. Yeah, I don't use this. I put my dad on Celsius though. He's earning some BTC and ETH every day. But this changes weekly too. Like, these percentages change weekly. Yes, DAI's a stablecoin. DAI's the maker's stablecoin. Maker DAI. Base, they are making stupid amounts of money off their loans, man. That's how they're able to do it. Yeah, Nexo has a phone app now, I think, too. I think out of all of them, I like Nexo the best because they have their own token. I mean, Celsius has their own token too, but I'm not I'm a big fan of their supply of token. They have like, I guess it's similar to Nexo. I guess I don't know. I just like how Nexo has a fixed percentage. I like that. Better park that money into Nexo, bro. I think you're insured up to $100 million, by the way, on Nexo. 100 million insurance on the custodial assets. Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. And then I'm running a little miner right now on my GTX 1060 graphics cards. I'm mining some Zcoin right now. I'm earning the old 55 cents a day. Should be mining, I guess, Beam or something. People are telling me to mine Beam. Oh yeah, dude. My other miner, I was trying to put another I was trying to move the other graphics card to the other spot because I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working. And then I was pulling the card out and literally broke the pins on my motherboard, so I have to buy a new fucking motherboard. Here, you know what? I'll go get it for a second. Show you guys. So I was literally, Ace, you see the pins here on this? So I was literally just pulling the card out, and as I was pulling the card out, all the pins just got fucked up. And these are made out of gold. Dude, it's so fucking wrecked, man. Shit. Total crypto market. Oh boy, look at this huge bull flag, bull pennant. Look at this fucking wick. Oh man, this is we're literally back testing right now the breakout. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ace, anything else, man, before I go to sleep, dude? So this is all for you, bro. This whole stream was just for you. Maybe we should pull up Mitch's stream and see how he's doing tonight. Maybe somebody tipped him another full Bitcoin. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Do you really mean that, dude? I mean, that feels really good. Yeah, he is. Wow, we are bullishly engulf. We're about to bullishly engulf on the weekly here. Just completely ignoring this bearish pin. That's 22 grand a month. Yeah, it's stupid. I should do that. I should just charge like $20 a month, make it more reasonable for people. What I should do is join his Patreon and then take all of his educational stuff and then just rip it and I'm just kidding. I would never do that. Yeah. Like 10 or $20 is reasonable, you know? 10 or $20, I would definitely be signing up for it. But I don't think I need to, man. I could just yeah. Why not? Yeah. There you go. There your buy and sell signals. Let's go to a monthly chart. Wow, no way, man. That's the 50% retrace, dude. Look. We wicked up to the 382. Right? Are you seeing this? This is a bull pennant, man. We're about to break out bullishly out of this pennant. So here's your here's your targets. $2,238% out of this fucking pennant, man. 2,238%. You heard this live on my stream. We are going, the measured move is $6 trillion cap, dude. $6 trillion cap. Mind you, this could take years, but hey. It's literally the inverse of the DXY. Literally the inverse, right? So like, here, you know what? Let's get both those charts up. Yeah, I want to show you. How do I do that on here again? I forgot to do that. Uniswap is another decentralized currency, I believe. I think I was looking at it the other day. Or they're not a currency, they're a... fuck. They're another platform, aren't they, Uniswap? Yeah, they're an exchange protocol, that's right, that's what they are, an exchange protocol. Automated token exchange on Ethereum. So you can just like swap whatever you want. It's not live right now, by the way, but yeah. You could probably exchange any of these right now. Nexo's on here. Yeah, all the DeFi, all the lending tokens, all the DeFi tokens, all the liquidity tokens, ZRX, um, what's going on now? Why is this in percentage? Like, there we go. Yeah, man, monthly looks pretty good, man. We're not even close to overbought. We're just kind of consolidating. Looks like we're about to make this like cup, and then a little handle, and then gone to the 618. Let's look at Link. Huh. Oh, this is a 2-week chart. This thing is in the moon, dude. Like, I wonder if Zen's ever gonna do anything. Stupid ass coin. Looks like it pivoted off the 618. Zen Connect. Right? I mean, I don't know about all in, but this chart looks pretty nice, man. Right? Right, you got that upslope and consolidation, or downslope and consolidation happening right here. Right? Go to a daily. Yeah, man, this looks like it's about to pop. Right. It's like almost a triangle, but not. This is kind of a descending, though. I don't know. This could break bearish. Right? Here's your dominance chart. What else we got? Let's look at the Dow. The Dow Jones Industrial Average, man. Oh my god. Oh man, this looked like a triple top, but we just broke it. Broke it. Monthly. Well, it didn't quite break it yet on the monthly, man. Right. %, measured move. Right, here are your targets. $618 bounce. So we'll probably get to like, you know, probably get above the R line, right? So you want to see the SPY? It looks basically the same, man. It looks like the same fucking. Oh my god! Look at this huge ass run, dude. Right, we have this range-bound shit. Huge consolidation pattern we broke out of. Here's the SPY, man. 100% measured move from here. So 100% measured move puts you at 307, right? There you go, man. We're almost at the top. Oh, did that shit show up now? The DXY? Oh yeah, there's no support, man. Look, this is the monthly chart. Okay, let's go to a weekly. I mean, we made a candle close above this break, so, you know, this looks like a descending broadening wedge, or a ascending broadening, or descending broadening wedge. Right, so. Yeah, so your measured move is like 18% after you break. Right. If you break, because if you go back, remember before when I was showing on the monthly, this huge consolidation, right? We had this huge consolidation pattern here, and then we just kind of broke out of it. You know, we actually broke out of it like right around right here, basically. Right, so we were range bound for a while there. It's like 91% or whatever. So 91% out of this range is, we're right at it, man. We're literally right at it. So it's gonna fail. Like, based on this, it's gonna fucking fail, dude. We're gonna see a crashing S&P. This thing's gonna hit like It's going to break it, back test it, and then just fucking fail. Right? Right? You know, we'll bounce at the 50. We'll bounce at all the moving averages, of course. Right? But we're the 200-day moving average is all the way down here, man. That's where we're headed. That's where we're headed. Right. Man, we should ride this market short once it tops out. Once it makes this measured look, dude. I'm not bear, dude. It's just gonna complete this move. It's gonna try to break out of it, right? Listen, man, I mean, what does this move? Okay, let's just call it 98%, alright? 98%. 98%. 98%. Yeah, perfect. I bet the measured move from this cup and this handle that we're making right now is the measured move to 311. I bet. So 296. The low was 290. So that puts us at what, 302? So that puts us literally right at the top of this pattern, right? You know, somebody might say that this is an inverse head and shoulders too, right? You got your left shoulder here, you got your head, you got your right shoulder. But this right shoulder is so much smaller than this left shoulder. That's why I don't think this is a head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulder. Dude, I literally just blew my mind with this chart, with this total market cap freaking chart. I never actually looked at this before like this. It's crazy, dude. This is nuts. So, first target actually is, first target's actually 821 billion, which is basically our previous all-time high. All right, Ace. You got anything else? Crazy, right? This wick. This shit wick, man. This wick from April 17. 2 trillion. $2 trillion wick. Well, we're about to find out if this was really the bottom, because if it was, then we gotta hit at least the 556 billion. Yeah, dude, it wicked at 2 trillion. Like, are you looking at this? Look at this. Look at that fucking wick, bro. Here, man. This is our target area, okay? Obviously, 382 to 618, the conservative target here. I mean, dude, this is the crypto total market cap. This isn't like not just like. I don't know. So you don't want me to include that? I want to include that wick. I won't do that. All right. We'll just show it like that then. Fine. We'll just go by the top of this wick from the last run. Okay. So then, you know, obviously our price action can reverse right here, which is doing. Yeah, so price action can reverse anywhere from here. Obviously, you know, no less. Yeah, like 500 million. Anywhere from where we are to 500 million. This is the total market cap, though, dude. This isn't Bitcoin. This is just total market cap. But I mean, based on this move, based on this triangle, we're breaking out of, dude. This is like, here. Let me draw this better. So this was the real break, right? We broke out right here. You got your golden cross, right? Yeah, man. 2,800% move out of here. 2,800% move out of here. 2,800%. It's not even on my fucking chart, man. You're talking about $5 trillion, dude. That's what you're talking about. And then you're going to get wrecked 80% after that, right? So we're going to hit And then from here, 80%. Which puts us right at a little bit higher than our previous top. Okay, fine. You're right. I can't do measure move doing that. All right, so we broke. Where are we calling the break? Right here? The break was really like down here, right? And we're not really including that crazy stuff because it doesn't really line up. Okay. All right. We'll do the measure move from here then. Hang on. It's a wedge. It's a wedge that broke, or it's a triangle that broke down, right? So hang on. Let me fuck with this a little bit. You know what? Let's just include this in. Alright. So, %60? We've done way more than 60% out of this, man. Are you talking about this craziness up here? Probably not, because that was just some FOMO shit, right? Right, so we could literally just do it right from the base here, right, to the top, which is like 100% move. We pretty much already hit the measured move, 100% move. Right. That's why you should be doing this on log scale, because this isn't a normal asset class, man. This is a currency. These are currencies. I don't know. What do I know? $152% is what it's saying. We're there then. We're at the top. We're at the top of the move then. If that's the case, we're at the top of the move of this wedge. I guess. Right? Yep, sure is 64.82. I think we get seven. We hit the 618 and then get wrecked. I think we're already way overbought on the weekly dominance chart. Look at this bearish divergence forming right here. We got some divergence happening. That's right. Look at this bullish divergence on ETH BTC. Huh. I know, man, I know. More. Should be $900. BTC hit at 618, so a 618 on ETH is like $900. There you go, $923. Alright, let's do that. Last time BTC was 13K was November of 17. November of 17. $469 or so. Okay. So January of 18, okay. January of 18. Yeah, not exactly $900, man. Right? $1,000. So that's what it's worth, dude. It's worth $1,000 right now. It's a 3x from here. All in, bro. All in. Yeah, I don't really trade. I don't really trade the BTC pairs, man. I just kind of, you know, I don't know. All right, Ace. Till tomorrow, huh? Sure did. J Nuggins. All right, so here you go, J Nug. Okay. Yo, this should tell you right away that gold is way undervalued. Look, it's under the fucking DXY index, man. Here. I mean, do we have any bearish divergence? I guess we do have some. We do have some bearish divergence, right? But those don't really play out as well when you're in a bullish trend, man. That's the only thing. Yeah, I'll set my tip thing up, dude. I need to get some more people to come on my live stream, man. I mean, listen, man. I'm doing covering some good stuff here, man. Right? You laughing at me because I'm second guessing this trade, maybe? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you have a daily signal in, man. But dude, look at this bullish divergence, man. Look at this fucking divergence, bro. Look at that shit. Double bottom. Fuck. Got the buy on the daily, man. That's a daily buy right there, boy. Did we close above the 20? Yeah, this was all divergence right here. Put your hand up on my hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. This thing's gapping up, man. This thing's gapping up. That's a fucking inverted hammer if I've ever seen one. On the hourly. This thing's opening at 62 bucks tomorrow, buddy. Here's your fake break at whatever this is, 62. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Why did you sell it, dude? I told you 58. And the reason why I said 58 is because in case we didn't get above the 50-day moving average, right? It could have easily rejected this right here. Looks like you could catch some support on the 50-day moving average here. Or maybe this is the 20. This is the 20 on the daily. Yeah, so I mean, here you go, man. I have to reverse it, one sec. Reverse. Yeah, so I mean your targets are, if we break below 985, you know, I mean, looks like we're going to fill this gap right here, the rest of this gap. This for sure looks like it's going to go to at least 12 bucks, right? 12 bucks is support. I mean, you could, I wouldn't, what do you got, like a couple percent left in this to really short? But yeah, like the 618 is the golden zone, right? We could even just bounce here at the 12 to 50% retrace. So
What do you want to look at? Oil? Drip? Oh yeah, look at this bullish divergence, man. Ripski. I'd go long drip. Long that shit.
So what is it, drip and, is it dust? Or what's the other inverse of drip? Gush, right? Gush? Yeah, short it. Absolutely short it. This is... We just engulfed the 50-day moving average. Later. Arash came back. must have been bored or something. I could go for another Chick-fil-A. Are we in log scale? Yeah, that's probably why. Oh, Arash, you weren't here when I covered the total market cap. What the hell this stupid shit looks like, man? This is nuts. Look at this wick. This wick was from 50 trillion or 50 million to 2 trillion on this wick. This can't be right. Eve. I like Eve. Good one. Alright, I'm done, man. I'm gassed. Oh, you know what I could get is some, I want to see if this actually would stream. Let me know if this actually works. Oh my god, it works! Let's get wrecked. My computer probably can't handle all this. Oh man, wrecked. Dude, we do it all, man. We do charts, Counter-Strike. Oh!
Blue flag taken. Blue flag returned.
Oh shit.
Blue flag dropped. Blue flag taken. Blue flag returned.
Why does this sound so gay? Wrecked. This server sucks. So much more fun playing with no sound. Fuck. Man, just blind the entire round. That was gay.
Gotcha, bitch.
Wow. Wrecked. Five straight kills? Oh man. I'm gonna have to join a smaller server for that. There's too many variables. Too many flashes. Like I was blind the whole around last round, or 2 rounds ago. Alright, fine. Let's go. That's 2. Don't forget, I'm not even using sound. Yeah, these kids are good. This is 2019, man. This game's like 20 years old. Oh! I got 2. Wrecked. I need some sound. I can't play this game without any sound. Now this is a good map. This is a good map to just wreck kids on. Yeah, I suck. Am I gonna die? Or? Touchdown. Where are these kids? Woo! Oh shit. All right.
With you, always. Force will be with you, always.
Yeah, this is a good map. Come on, buddy. How's he not dead yet? Hit this guy like a million times. 5 hits for 78 damage. Wow. Get some. 99 damage.
Force will be
Wow.
with you. Always.
Wow, I'm ranked 83rd in this server. That's pretty good. Shit. Yeah, I'm working on it. Working. More like charting. Got that guy to the wall.
Force will be with you. Always. Force will be with you.
Ooh, one shot in the face. Damn. Got me.
Always.
What are you doing tomorrow, Ace?
Get ready to choose a map.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
When to choose.
Alright, I'm done.